It's just three of us, yep. Good morning, or evening, everyone. Shows you where I'm at. Welcome to the regular meeting of the Kern County Planning Commission for October 10th, 2019. Madam Clerk, will you please call the roll?
Commissioner Ashley?
Here.
Commissioner Judge? Commissioner McGiffney? Here. Commissioner Skidmore? Here. Commissioner Sprague?
Here.
Mr. Hall?
Here.
Mr. Murphy? Ms. Simon? Here.
Thank you very much. Okay, next item is commission member announcement or reports.
I have an announcement to make.
Mr. Sprague, please. Go ahead.
The 89th annual conference for the California County Planning Commission Association is coming up on October 24th and 25th. They wanted me to advise the planning commissioners. It's up in Butte County, which is Chico, at the historic Hotel Diamond. And if anybody at this planning commission dais would like to go, it's really educational, and you'll have a great time up there, but you'll learn a lot. So if anybody wants to go to that, let me know. I'll try to hook something up for you.
Thank you. Tell me that date again, October 24th,
25th.
next week.
Yeah, Butte County, Chico,
Okay.
California, historic Hotel Diamond.
It's great, great place. Thank you. Anybody else? Moving right along, we'll go to next, the approval of the minutes from the September 26th, 2019 meeting.
Mr. Chairman, if there's no comments, I've read them. I don't think there's any changes to them, so I would move to approve.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Minutes are approved. Next item on the agenda is our consent calendar. We have one item this evening. Ms. Simon, will you cover that for us, please?
Thank you, Chairman Ashley. Before I begin, I would like to introduce Mark Talentino. He is going to be helping tonight with the agenda, and he is a new planner with the Current Planning Division.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you. And tonight we have one item on the consent agenda. Before I go through that, I would just like to say the consent agenda items are items scheduled before the Planning Commission, which are being recommended for approval by the staff, and the applicant has been informed of any special conditions and has no objection. The hearing on these items may be expedited if no member of the commission or audience wishes to comment or ask questions on the case. The first and only case we have tonight is Conditional Use Permit 53, Map 123-2. The applicant is American Tower Corporation by Power River Development. The project is located at 3320 Elsia Drive in Bakersfield. And the project is a proposal for a conditional use permit to allow a 75-foot tall monopole communication tower with an associated equipment shelter, section 1920-030E, in an E2 medium-density residential district. The staff recommendation is to approve the conditional use permit in accordance with the recommended conditions and adopt the suggested findings as set forth in the attached draft resolution. That concludes the reading of the consent agenda this evening.
Thank you, Ms. Simon. Is there anyone on the commission or in the audience who would like to pull this case for discussion? Okay, seeing none. Have a recommendation from the commission?
Mr. Chairman, I've reviewed the site, read the material, and see no reason not to approve it, so I would make a motion to approve. The consent agenda is read into the record by staff.
Agreed, and I will second.
We have a motion and a second. Please cast your votes.
Four ayes, one absent. Motion carries.
Thank you very much. Since this is a final approval, Ms. Simon, will you read the right to appeal?
I would be happy to. For projects where the Planning Commission action is final, actions are subject to the appeal to the Board of Supervisors by any interested person, and no development proposed by any application may be authorized until after the final date of appeal. An appeal may be filed with the Kern County Planning and Natural Resources Department at 2700 M Street, Suite 100, Bakersfield, with a filing fee of $540 on forms available at the Planning and Natural Resources Department. The filing must be made within 14 days of and including the date of the hearing. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Simon. Next item on the agenda is public presentations. Portion of the meeting is reserved for persons desiring to address the commission on any matter that is within our purview, but not on tonight's agenda. Are there any cases that fit that? Any presentations? Okay, seeing none, we'll move on. And I think that takes us to the point where we ask if everybody's ready to go home.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
We have a motion and a second, so
Aye.
aye.
All right.
Aye.
Meeting adjourned. Thank you all for coming. Have a good evening.